Hello, Facebook. Happy Friday. I see we're live. Let's see. And hello, YouTube. Happy Friday. All right, I think we've got everybody to the party. It's going to be a cow party today. Say hello when you find me. Hey, Christina. I'm glad you're here. All right. You guys, it's gorgeous outside today. I don't know what the temperature is, but I think it's coming up on 50 degrees, sunny. I've got a cute card today, super fast, easy card. This was my thank you card for customers who placed orders with me in January. So I've holds off on sharing this one for a little bit so I wouldn't spoil anybody's surprise. Belinda says, happy Friday to you and all, right? I'm ready for Friday. I was talking to my son this morning and he's just like, Mom, I just can't. I said, but it's Friday. All you have to do is finish strong. TGIF'd. And so I think we're all ready for the weekend. How about you guys? Linda says, hi from Linda in cold, sandy Utah. Oh, you're having a chilly day. We've got spring here. I just love it. It's, I think, 47, my computer says right now. And usually my computer is a little bit behind in the updates. Vicky says, pretty cards. Hey, thank you, my friend. Hi, Becky. Becky says, absolutely love the cows. Me too. All right, so let me show you guys really quick. This one we did last week. It's a sneak peek of our March card club for cool people. And the cards are so cute, you guys. Oh my gosh. And I thought it'd be fun to show you guys something kind of completely different with the cows. We've got more of a whimsical, colorful look with this, and with the cards for Card Club, they're a little bit more, I don't know, they're just a little bit more various in colors. So I thought we would do this one that's just a little bit more earthy, neutral. The gingham and wood are really great accompaniment for the cows, and then we're going to color them a little bit different, or show you them colored a little bit different. So this one's pecan pie with white spots, and this one is white with pecan pie spots, and then here's pecan pie light with dark pecan pie spots. And don't they all look so cute? And then the ones for the card club, I colored them black and white because, you know, they have to match the rooster, who's clearly the star of the show, right? He's also from the Cutest Cows stamp set. So we're going to make this one today. If you purchased Stampin' Up supplies from me in January, you got this card. And so now I hope it's not a spoiler for anybody, but I want to show you. It's just a really quick one. And for a high card, it takes no time at all. It's just a nice one to send just because. Layout's pretty cute too, I think. All right, let's catch up on some comments. Let's talk about some things. Happy Friday, Jessica. Hey, Carol. Did you see our Prize Patrol winner? Thank you for playing. Kay says, hey, Marissa from North Carolina and shared. Thank you, Kay. I really appreciate it. I'm seeing new people sharing in the craft social, playing in our games, just new names coming in, and that's because you guys are sharing. That's because you guys are telling your friends, you're tagging your friends. Thank you to everybody who shared the kitchen table stamper, the shortcut card sketches. That post, you guys really just stepped up and showed the love, and I'm so grateful. Thank you to everybody who shares all the time. You guys really are making a difference for us here at Kitchen Table Stamper. Okay, says precious card. Thank you. So fast. Oh my gosh. And Thursday's card is so fast too. So we're going to have two real quick cuties in a row. Today, the cows. Thursday, I won't spoil it. Thursday, I've got a really cute card for you too. I don't want to spoil it at all because it was another thank you card that I sent. But all right, you guys, I hope that I can be focused and on task. I'm glad I have a very, very short project, easy project, because then I can just kind of chatter a little bit. I'm feeling distracted. Happy Friday to one and all. How's it going? Pretty good, Nancy. How's it going with you? Kathy says, hi, Marissa. Hi, everyone. Happy Friday. I am on the Happy Friday bandwagon, too. Gian, I'm glad you're here. Happy Friday. Carol says she saw. Thank you so much. No, thank you for playing. We love when you guys play along with our challenges. If you haven't seen the challenge in the Craft Social, there is a challenge right now. It is a 3-ingredient challenge. It's really kind of a fun one, I think. I hope you guys will give it a try. You know what? I think I'm going to be brave and try to share my screen so that anybody who's not familiar with the Craft Social can visually see what I'm talking about. Sometimes I share my screen really well, and sometimes I don't do as good. But I'm hoping that you guys will bear with me. This will help anybody who's new around here to maybe take a venture into our awesome group. All right, so I've set up my screen to share. Now I'm going to go to this little button that says computer screen. I'm going to turn it on, and then you should be seeing my Craft Social. Yay, I don't think I showed you my desktop. Fantastic. I tend to do that. All right, let's see. So if you're not familiar with our challenges, or if you're new around here, I want to show you just really quick. The Kitchen Table Stamper Craft Social is the Facebook group that's affiliated with our Facebook page. It is an awesome place. 6,400 members. I'd love to see this number just keep growing. We have challenges every Thursday. Sometimes it's a live video where I craft something and then I challenge you to do it, and sometimes it's a game. So we pin them in the featured section here. Our game today, or this week, is the 3-ingredient challenge. So here's our inspiration picture, and the 3 ingredients that you have to combine with the inspiration picture is shortcut card sketch number 9. And this is, I said, in honor of Rhonda Sarver and Trish Walton, because they have kind of an informal challenge between the two of them for shortcut card sketch number 9. And I said, let me in on that. And then I thought we'd bring everybody in. So you'll use shortcut card sketch number 9, a masculine stamp set, and more than one embossing folder. So those are the 3 ingredients. The inspiration is the sandwich. And then you make your card and share in the posts. And we choose 2 winners each week to receive prize patrol. All right, so that's our, now the other thing that was asked, and I might as well show you just since I'm here, if you're looking for the shortcut card sketches, you can also find them pinned in the featured section here. You just arrow over through some of the announcements, and I'll clean up the announcements because we just did a new prize patrol. So you'll find all the shortcut card sketches. Here's 12, and then 11, 10, 9. 9 is the one for our challenge, so we can just click on that one. You'll see all the shortcut card sketches right there in the featured section of our group too. So if you're looking for a place to get started with your crafting, sometimes you sit down and like, I like this stamp set, but I don't know where to start. Grab the shortcut card sketches, they're there. But come join us on the Craft Social and maybe play our 3-ingredient challenge. All right, let me get back to there. I think that I shared my computer screen without any major mishaps. Let's see, I'm gonna catch up on the comments and then we'll get crafting. Oh goodness. Carol says you made me buy this punch. Uh-oh. You're welcome. I hope you love it. Oh, look at this. Nancy Clark has found a fellow Clark. Hello, Kathy Clark. We're glad you're here. Jan shared. Thank you, Jan. Hey, Mary. I'm glad you're here today. I hope you guys like the card. Tell me while I'm just catching up on comments. Which one is your favorite? Pecan pie with white spots, or white with pecan pie spots, or pecan pie with dark pecan pie spots? All right, you let me know. I will tell you, I think my favorite's white with pecan pie spots. But you guys weigh in on that and I'll catch up on comments. Gian says the craft social is the place to be. And Nancy agrees. Oh, thank you, you guys. I'm glad you like it there. We've worked a lot of years to build the place up, and we do put a lot into it, but it really is you guys and all the sharing that you do, the kind community that you are, that makes it the place to be. It really is the people. So I'm just glad to have every one of you come and join us in the craft social. You'll love it. Chris is watching from Iowa. Hey, Chris, I'm glad you're here. Love this community. So inspiring and amazing projects, right? There's some pretty talented crafters who like to share. Let's see here. Tony, I'm glad you're here, my friend. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Jan says she likes the white one with the pecan pie spots. That's what I like too. Tony says love the little cows. Which one do you like best? We did pecan pie, but we did pecan pie 3 ways. Does the dark pecan pie cow give chocolate milk? You know, I haven't asked, but the problem is, here's the thing. I think it's a delicate subject because the body that fits with the punch doesn't have any udders. The one that you have to fussy cut does have udders. And so I feel like it's best just not to bring these things up with the cows. Okay, sorry, I almost snorted. That wasn't good. All right, I'm gonna calm down and flip over the screen here for just a minute. Catch up on a few more comments, you guys, and we'll get started. This card is so fast, you'll want to make a million of them. Marie says, would you be able to let us know what stamp set for April Card Club? Yes. We are going to do Trusty Tools in April as of right now, and this one is not official yet. I have to just kind of see how the online exclusives go for this product, but I'm thinking about featuring the new coffee suite in May. That's unofficial, but we're doing the Trusty Tools in April. Good question. And another thing, I have to tell you guys a little bit, and it's better that I just start working it in right now, due to some major changes coming from Stampin' Up. Demonstrators, you know what I'm talking about. Due to major changes coming from Stampin' Up, I will be offering swag bags, card club for cool people, for 6 consecutive month subscriptions for all who subscribed in January, February, or join us in March. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July. So those who receive swag bags for 6 consecutive months in July, August, and September are going to be grandfathered in. Subscribers in April, we're going to have to make some changes. So just so you know, if you've been thinking about it, or if you are a current club member, you're grandfathered in. If you have those 6 consecutive months, I'm already beginning to put together your swag bags. But anybody who joins in April or after, because of massive changes from Stampin' Up, our swag bag program, our incentives are going to change. I don't know what exactly. I'm still spinning a little bit. So those of you who are demonstrators, you know what I mean. And yeah, we're gonna figure it out as we go. But just know that March subscription is March 5th. It features the cutest cows. This is our inspiration right here, our sneak peek right here. And anybody who subscribed in January, February, or subscribes in March will be grandfathered in for our swag bags. April, we're going to change the program, okay? So, yeah. Bonnie says, thumbs up and shared. Thank you, Bonnie. I love it. Teresa says, good morning from sunny NW, Oregon, Northwest Oregon. It's a sunny, gorgeous, beautiful day here too, and it's very distracting to me. I'm ready for the weekend. It's been a week. Carol says, hello everyone, such a cute card. Love those cards. Thank you. You're going to be shocked how fast, easy it is. The punch makes it simple. We've got hardly anything crazy going on with the coloring. They go so fast. Hey Melanie, I'm glad you're here. Thank you everybody who's liking, sharing, tagging friends, making comments, doing those emoji things, you know, the ones that all tells YouTube and Facebook that we have interesting and engaging content, and Facebook and YouTube are more likely to suggest interesting and engaging content to people who might be my target market. So keep those coming and I appreciate you. All right, so Christina says white with the pecan pie. Me too. Which one's your favorite, you guys, if you're just joining us? Pecan pie with white? Or, hold on, I gotta switch my view because I don't know if that's, there we go. White with pecan pie? Or light pecan pie with dark pecan pie? All right, well, you guys, I'm going to get started with embossing my card base. So I'm going to move these guys out for just a minute. And I'm going to grab my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. Teresa says those are super cute. Marianne Carroll shared, thank you. It really makes a difference. And I kind of need somebody to make a difference right now. Oh, goodness. All right, so we've got our Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. I've got number 1, Timber 3D embossing folder. Now, I'm going to emboss the whole crumb cake card front. And I usually say it, I hope you guys don't get tired of hearing it, but I don't want somebody who's new to miss that this has to be done carefully, especially since I do it all the time. I like to just say, in case you don't know, you've got to emboss your card front, your entire card front, with the greatest of care. Greatest. See what I did there? If you don't, you'll see in a minute as I explain. When you do the entire card front, you got to have the back of the card hang out of the folder, which means the fold on the folder has to go along the side of the platform, right? If your folder is sticking out and it rubs against the side of this machine, you're going to grate the fold off and your folder will be useless. So if this makes you uncomfortable, just grab a 4 by 5 1/4 piece of crumb cake, emboss that by putting the fold in first. Or if you're like me and you just don't care because you like how it looks to emboss the whole front, do it very carefully, okay? So we're going to emboss the whole front of this card, making sure nothing here rubs against the side of the machine. We're being very careful, and we're going to get some awesome results that go across the entire front of the card. And I just love how the texture has a way of breaking up the solid. So that's the Timber 3D embossing folder. And now we're going to do some designer series paper. This is a very good layout for using up scraps. Got 2 by 4 and 3/4 by 4. We're going to add those to the card with some liquid glue. Let's see here. Hey Cindy, I'm glad you're here. Jessica likes white with pecan pie. That's my favorite too. I think that's how I'm going to color this one then, because that one is my favorite. And the other part about the white cow with a color spot, like the white with black, is it makes them go even super faster. So if you want to make a lot of really cute hi, hello messages and make them super fast, this is the card for you. Layout uses up scraps. You can switch around your colors a little bit and then add your super fast colored and punched cow. Just an awesome card for making quick ones. But they don't look quick. They don't look like they're lacking anything, right? They're not over simple. Couple of little extra paper embellishments really elevate an easy card, and they use up scraps. By paper embellishments, I mean this kind of stuff right here. Let me show you. I did this from Pretty Peacock cardstock using the bow punch. Is this the punch you were talking about that I made you buy? And then I did these 3 little flowers from Petal Pink scrap using this die. Let me show you, because we also, this is the Thoughtful Expressions die set. Let me make sure I called that the right thing because I can make up names so easy. Yeah, Thoughtful Expressions die set. And the flowers are these little guys right here. Then from Pecan Pie, I cut the third largest swoopy circle. My tag today is Basic White. And if you guys know me, you know this tag. This is from Meadow Dies. I love the flowery silhouettes and the butterflies. There's a really pretty scallopy label with stitches in here. Good die set, stands by itself, does not need any stamp set to go with it. But this is worth its weight in gold. All right, so there's that one. And then last, I have a 2-inch circle cut from Crumb Cake. All right, so that's all my pieces. Let's see here. I'm going to grab my liquid glue, adhere my circle to my pecan pie layer, and pop that on. Let's see, it's hard to get center if you're not right over it. I was just thinking recently that I'm adjusting to being a sitting stamper, but sometimes I have problems with center anyways, and not standing over it makes it even harder for me, but I think I got it pretty good. All right, now I'm going to do some stamping. So let's slide these guys just aside for a minute. And I've got Memento Tuxedo Black here and Pecan Pie ink. And let me find my scrap of Basic White. When I do stamping with a builder punch, I like to, oh, look at, hi guys. Oh wait, that's up my nose. You guys see me in the cow? Okay, oh my gosh, enough fun and games between the no udders and looking at you guys through the punch. I am just kind of feeling a little, maybe it's spring fever. What do you think? Maybe spring fever? I'm gonna consult my punch before I stamp. You always want to do that with these builder punches so that you don't get any, what do I call it, punching gymnastics, where you have to try to twist and turn to get the image in the punch to get it cut out. The other thing you want to really be mindful of when you're using the builder punch is when you put it in, what's going to punch around it. You don't want to stamp too close, so we can kind of judge that if you have the punch right there upside down next to you. And then you can consider the approach. So here's my little head, and that one will be easy to punch this way. All right, so there's my, and do you see how gorgeous that photopolymer stamps with this Glass Mat Studio? If you have considered joining Stampin' Up, you've got just a little bit less than a week to join during Sale-a-Bration. When you join during Sale-a-Bration, you can have a $99 starter kit for including $125 in product of your choice and the Glass Mat Studio for free, or a $99 starter kit with $155 of product of your choice. So it's a great time to join. Don't wait till the last minute. Sometimes the website can be a little wonkadoodle at the very last minute with everybody joining on. If something is a little wonkadoodle with your credit card, or if you've been a demonstrator before and Stampin' Up system catches that and flags it. There are things that can happen at the last minute that you just it's just best to avoid. So don't join at the last minute. If you're thinking about it, do it sooner than later, okay? Today's the day. But you do have until the 29th to get the starter kit deal. And with the starter kit deal, if you don't already know this, starter kits always have free shipping. So it's $99 plus tax, $125 worth of product, and the Glass Mat Studio, free shipping. So just things to think about during Sale-a-Bration here. All right, let's take a look. Cindy says you can't own enough punches. I love punches, right? And how fast they make everything. I feel like I'm just kind of chatting right now because everything goes so fast with this particular project and the punch bundles. I'm featuring another punch bundle on Thursday. So Thursday at 2 p.m., same bat times, no, different bat times, same bat channels. I'm gonna have another very, very quick stamping card for you, just a fun, easy one that you can make a bunch fast and spread the love without a lot of, I don't know, just fast, satisfying crafts where you can, I don't know, brighten somebody else's day. That's how I look at these cards. So Thursday, 2 o'clock, same bat channels. I'm Central Time, by the way, just in case anybody doesn't know. All right, so I'm doing the dark pecan pie for this little guy. I'm going to do the white with pecan pie spots. And so I'm simply just coloring in with the dark. No shading, no nonsense, no fussy cutting with our punch. It just goes so fast. So fast, I feel like I have to slow it down with chit chat. Let's see here. Chris says, great job embossing the front of the card. Well, thank you. It's my favorite technique, but I always like to make sure that everybody's completely clear that it's not really the way that the product is recommended to use, like if you look at the product, but I love the way it looks. So if you do it carefully, it's an option, right? But it's your choice. Cindy says, is Robin going to be there on Bat Channel? I don't know. I have a lot of Robins, actually, which is kind of fun. Oh, Teresa says, just join and get the Glass Mat Studio. It's such a great value, isn't it? It really is fantastic. And, okay, so I'm going to punch these out. It's simple. It lines up, but I want to talk and punch. So I love working on this so much that I was just talking to my aunts. So we did an addition on the house in 2014, and we weren't going to touch the downstairs. We were just going to add a second story because we didn't want to deal with pulling any permits for anything downstairs and having to maybe bring things up to code. Like the downstairs would be grandfathered in as long as we didn't touch anything. Well, it turned out that we had rotten frames, and the house needed to be reframed in almost every room. It was November. We had to close the house back up, so we had to do some stuff inside to get insulation in the walls. Okay, so we ended up taking down one wall on the inside, and I ended up with the studio room that I work in now. But when we did that, we had 2 bedrooms there previously. So we took the bedroom doors and I saved them all this time. It's almost 10 years now. They're still in the garage because I was thinking that maybe it would be cool to put the tables, have somebody build, like, I think it's sashing and then legs. I think that's what it's called. And then I would get a tempered glass top. So it would be the 6 panel doors that were the 2 bedroom doors from the room that I'm in now. And I would temper glass the tops so that the 6 panels didn't matter. It'd still have a smooth surface. And now after stamping on this for so long, I was talking to my aunt. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I need to finally do that project. Find somebody who can build out these doors, paint them white, get legs and stain them to match my banister and railing because the stairs are in my room, and then order tempered glass tops for them because stamping on this is so awesome. It cleans up easy, whether it's ink or glue. Wait till you see Thursday's video. I flung an ink pad and I was like, all right, whatever, it just happened. Leave it in there. And I'm like, see how easy it is to clean up? I think that was Thursday's video, next Thursday. Anyway, I just love working on it. So now my little home improvement DIY project is kind of back on my radar. All right, so I got my body with some liquid glue. I'm going to pop it onto the circle here, and then I'm going to add the head with a little dimensional. I didn't realize how nice it was to stamp on glass and what great images you get. And for $99 and $125 a product in the glass mat, and let's just face it, if being a demonstrator isn't for you, which I hope you'll find that you love it. I do. It's been a huge, I don't know, it's been a huge in my life. I've loved being a demonstrator. But if it's not for you, nobody's going to take your starter kit away. They're not going to take your glass mat. So if you've thought about it, do it. If you've got questions, call or text me. All right, so let's see here. Hey, Pam, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for sharing. Oh, Veronica, hey, my friend. I'm glad you're here too. Let's see here. I think I'm all caught up on the comments. Oh, Natalie says, dang, I'm late again. I'm at work and always forget you go live on Friday. It's okay. Catch me on the replay every other Thursday and Friday at noon. Make a reminder in your Google. I don't know about you though. When I make reminders in my Google, then the next thing I do is dismiss my Google's reminders without looking at them because I just don't have enough spoons to look at them. Do you guys do that too? Oh goodness. I got a little bit less than 8 inches of ribbon here. It's maybe 7.5, and it's the bordered ribbon. And the thing is, I always have to look at this one because I'm not sure why it's called bordered ribbon. It's just kind of a big weave. It's not, I don't think the camera is focusing on it. Hold on, I'm going to try and bring it a little closer. No, still doesn't want to focus. Sorry, but it's not a solid dye. It's kind of almost heathered. It's got just really cool texture. It adds a really cool texture to this, especially with the wood and the gingham. This is Lost Lagoon and it's bordered ribbon. It's in the annual catalog. I kind of had looked over it at first. All right, I'm going to cut this with the 2 points on the end, and then I'm going to add it to the card with some tear and tape. Natalie says, LOL, yep, I do that. Me too. Oh, that's funny. I'm glad I'm not the only one. All right, let me pop over here while I'm getting some tear and tape. I really am. I'm making this take far longer than it needs to, but I like spending time with you guys. Hey, Julie. Jackie says, hey there, how's it going? You're going to get me started, Jackie. Do you guys remember the last cow set that Stampin' Up had? And they had the greeting in it. How's it going? It was, I don't know. I felt like the whole time that stamp set, every time I used it, I felt like I had no control over my auditory verbal skills. Now I'm making up words. I just would, every time that I picked up that stamp set, how's it going? How's it going? Over and over again. It was really bad. Jackie had to live through it. Every once in a while I say, how's it going, when I pick up this one too. All right, little tear and tape, put down the loop. I'm sorry I did that too, Jackie. It's funny now. It wasn't funny then. Let's see. Melanie, did I say hi to you? Thank you for liking and sharing. Donna says, so cute. Your layouts are fantastic. So appealing. Oh, I'm glad you like it. This one is super simple. It is, if you guys are Card Club for Cool People members from February, take a look at your exclusive sketch, because I would never reveal the secret. Those sketches are just for you, but this layout is inspired by that sketch. So on my shortcut card sketches, I have a little blurb that says, you know, that you should do what you want with this sketch. Flip it, mirror it. It's a place to get started. It's not like set in stone, is kind of what I say on the sketches. And so this one is kind of the crafty girls do what they want version of your exclusive sketch. So if you're a Card Club member, look at it and see if you pick out the sketch now that I've told you. Or if you're a Card Club member and you picked out the sketch already, you beat me to it, let me know. All right, I've got a little bit of dimensional on the back of my high tag and some linen thread. Teresa says, easy duplicatable layout, right? And use up the scraps. 2x4 and 3/4x4. You could use a little piece of designer series paper here instead of ribbon or some washi tape. I think I've finally used up all my scraps of washi tape, you guys, for die cutting, but just something you can change. I want to grab some more tear and tape on the back of this guy. And since I got the ribbon there, I don't want to worry about getting my liquid glue in the right place to hold it all. Disagree. It's still funny. Keep saying it. Keep saying it to Jackie. She's going to love you, Nancy. I need to get you guys in the same room together. Tony says, so cute. Love this card. Love the layout. And love the color combo. It's so different from the card club for Cool People cows. I definitely wanted to feature it as we're coming up on the subscription date for the Cutest Cows card club for Cool People. So you can definitely see that there's some versatility. A cow is a cow is a cow, except for when you really shake it up and color them all different. All right, in case you're just joining us, I'm going to show you my other pecan pie cows here. So we did dark pecan pie for the spots. Now we've got pecan pie with white spots, and we've got pecan pie light with dark pecan pie spots. Cute, right? And then our sneak peek, this little cow tail box is already on the blog, kitchentablestamper.com, but then there's black and white with his little rooster friend. So lots of fun things you can do with this guy, and none of them take long. It's a really good one for making high cards and sending a lot. All right, so I threaded the tag, stuck it to the card with a dimensional. Now I'm going to tie my bow. And what that does is it secures it to the card so it's not flopping around and twisting and turning while you're trying to make a pretty bow. You hold down the card, you loop, swoop, tuck, and pull, and it's done. No nonsense. Cuts down the nonsense factor. Ain't nobody got time for the tag just flipping and spinning while you're trying to tie a bow on it. All right, there we go. Uh-oh. And like that. Now, I need my take your pick tool, but I want the pick end, and I want some glue dots because I've got all my little paper embellishments here, and I'm going to add them with glue dots because it's the fast, easy way to do it. Oh. Melanie says strawberry milk. Yeah, you kind of have to use the one with the udders though if you're going to put them on strawberry milk. In case you're not familiar with the stamp set, this is the Cutest Cows, and this little posture punches out with the punch, and so do both faces, the winky face and the eyes open. But the little bull with the horns, the laying down posture, and the one with the udders have to be fussy cutted if you want to put them up on dimensionals, or stamped without fussy cutting, because you can just put it on a white piece and stamp it. Not me though. I'm a fussy cutting fool. All right, where's my glue dots? Let's get this done. Nancy says, I was thinking of coloring the spots pink for strawberry cowtails. Very good idea. And the strawberry ones, I don't know what time they come out usually. At my Dollar Tree, I think at Easter time. And then I think kind of close on Halloween time they come out with the caramel apple ones. And I was thinking that the caramel apple ones with a little cow, that was that caramel apple green color of the wrappers, and kind of purple, green, orange, maybe with whatever the new Halloween paper might be. Maybe it would make cute little Halloween cows. I don't know. I was thinking about it when I made the cowtail treat box. All right, so everybody's on a glue dot. This makes it super easy. Again, these cards are so fast, but they're really extra fast when you just add everything with a glue dot. I'm going to put the stem of the glue dot, or the glue dot on the stem, and then put it so that it looks like the tag is tied to it. Then I'm going to take one of the little flowers, pop it on the knot, and then the other two kind of make a triangle placement wherever they might land. That's it. See how much I had to talk to make this take any time at all? Easter stuff is at the Dollar Tree now. I'll have to check later. I haven't been in the Dollar Tree in a while. Oh, I don't know. I would love to go see what they've got for Easter stuff. Maybe I got to do that too. It's a good break. Like, inspires creativity. Dollar Tree in Dallas didn't have cowtails at all. I need to look in McMinnville. Did I say that right, Teresa? Yeah, that is the problem, isn't it? All Dollar Trees are not created equal. They do not carry the same stuff. Let's see. Is that the Lost Lagoon ribbon? Yes, it's the Lost Lagoon bordered ribbon, and it's just got the coolest texture. It kind of reinforces the wood grain and the gingham and gives it that kind of barn feeling, I think. But, you know, we've got maybe kind of the gingham and the wood texture, maybe a bit of a barn feeling going on here. But I can't resist these pretty peacock and petal pink foil gems. These are from the January-April catalog, and they really are just a very pretty gem. They're slightly opaque, very shiny, like smooth and shiny, but just slightly opaque with gold foil in them. Really pretty. And I'm going to use them as flower centers, add a little bling. Even our barn cards need a little bling. These are cool. You can use the pink on there too. I did a lot of my thank you cards with the pink on pink. Looked great too. That's our card, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. It was super fast. Teresa said I did say it correctly. Awesome. I'm pretty proud of me because I don't know what sounds vowels make. Oh, that's too much information. Sometimes I wonder if I should say everything I think. Let's see here. There's all of our different colored cows and our little black and white guy, the rooster. If you're considering Card Club for Cool People, in March we'll be featuring the cutest cows. And hold on, I got a microphone. My microphone is corded and I just stood up to grab the samples just to give you a quick peek. Here's our Card Club cards for March. Aren't they cute? Oh my gosh. You can join the Card Club for Cool People by clicking over to kitchentablestamper.com/shop. And then once you're there, you can, let's see, you can go on, I'm going to show you guys because it's good practice for me. And once you're at kitchentablestamper.com, then you can go at shop, and then let me get there and I'll show you. Good practice for me. Good practice. You know what they say about teaching old dogs new tricks. All right, there. Okay, so we're at kitchentablestamper.com. Go to the store or kitchentablestamper.com/shop. So here, I like to use the product filter. You can go to Card Club, and then you will use the subscription, which has our sneak peek right here, and just choose what level that you want to subscribe. March 5th is our cutoff for the March kit, and if you're interested in online content for January or February, you could also still get those online classes right here. All right, you guys, that's it. It's Friday. I hope everybody has a really, really awesome weekend. I'm going to stop sharing, take a look at some comments, wrap up. Hope you guys that have a really, really good weekend. Join me Thursday at 2 p.m. Hey, Mimi. Mimi says, love the cows. Can't wait for the next club. Gotta head to town now. I'll come back Monday. Happy trails to town, and check out the replay if you missed the beginning. All right, you guys, let's see about Facebook. Oh, your mouse reminded me lemon Kit Kats are out in the spring. I love those. Those are dangerous for me. I love anything lemon flavor. Jessica said, super cute card, easy layout, uses up scraps. I hope you guys will try it. If you try this layout, if you try this card, share. Craft Social is the place to be. We want to see what you do with it. I might have to turn this one into its very own sketch, even though it is inspired by our February Card Club exclusive. All right, I am out, you guys. I am going to get the blog post for this up as soon as possible. So if you're looking for a printable project sheet, it should be at kitchentablestamper.com later today. And I will be back 2 p.m. Central on Thursday with another fun punch bundle, super quick card. It's going to be a shortcut card sketch number 11, and that'll be our challenge on Thursday. And then same time next Friday. All right, guys, have a great weekend. Enjoy the spring weather if you're getting some. Kathy says, thank you, Marissa. Have a great weekend, everybody. Back at you, too. Everybody enjoy, and I'll see you next week.